to bring on screen, despite being as simple as you are.
सामने देखो.
एक इंसान मुझे बताओ जो आपके प्यार में नहीं है. So here's the question. आपने सब सुपरस्टार्स और आज तो सुपर डुपर स्टार्स के साथ काम किया है, लेकिन इससे पहले क्या विन किया है? एक कैरेक्टर आपके जैसे इतनी वैरायटी करने वाले को कॉल आउट करता है. And this seems very different. And this seems very
रश्मिका
different
सामने.
side of Shekhar as well. तो क्या था वो जिसकी वजह से आपने हाँ कहा?
पहले तो हाय एवरीवन. All good?
Yes.
चलो ठीक है. हाँ? हिंदी मीडियम में और we don't understand any voice. Okay, wow, like there's a lot of Tamil crowd we have.
You can go part. It's all good.
Okay, why don't we just speak in English so that it's easier for me?
जी.
Okay, wow. So, what was your question again?
What was the character in this movie that attracted you कि मैं इसको करना चाहती हूँ?
I think basically I wanted to work with Shekhar sir and I wanted to work with Dhanush sir and Nath sir. Like we have this entire, like we've baked this cake and we have put a icing on the cake and now we have a cherry on the cake. So it's going to be a full-on delicacy by the time the film releases. So
there's something very different about your character. Let's be honest.
See, some days you will have to be Geetanjali, some days you have to be Shrivalli, some days you have to be and some days you have to be her. So
without giving away too much,
जी.
क्या हमने आपको पहले इस अवतार में देखा है जो आप दिखाने वाली है कैरेक्टर
नहीं. I think I'm someone who like fully surrenders to my directors and that is the beauty of it क्योंकि like directors, each directors have their own flavor तो इसीलिए I'll somehow sort of get to play such variety of characters and she is extremely different. She is as in I can't reveal too much but it's going to be a very very exciting and a different character.
But there is one thing that is not different is your streak to work with the best of best. We have two heavyweights here we love and the kind of body of work that they brought in. What is the special connect? Let's start with Nagarjuna sir for you.
இங்க வந்திருக்கீங்க. எப்படி நன்றி சொல்றதே தெரியல. ரொம்ப நன்றி வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. Thanks to I don't know Hindi. I can talk in English. We still love you.
So the question, and you looking there, is Kuberaa ko haan bolne ke liye to say yes to a project like this, especially when Shekhar ji has come with something so different. What made you say yes?
Kuberaa is a very, very different film, very special film. This is not just another film or just another event. This is a very, very special film. Very close to my heart. I'm sure they agree with me. We had such fantastic experience shooting for this film, and some weird experience shooting for this film, shooting in dump yards and garbage trucks and stuff. And but you know, every experience teaches you something or the other, and we're very happy we worked with such a brilliant team, such a positive team. You generally don't get to see me often. I don't come out often, but this film, I think, deserves to be promoted like this. It's a very special film.
आपके character के बारे में a little bit, because we can see what you're doing and what you're going through, and it's giving us some pangs and pain. Please tell us, कुछ भी.
I play a beggar. Yeah. I did a lot of research, homework. I stood in the sun. All those are lies. I didn't do anything. So I just went there. I just had to follow my director. Shekhar sir was brilliant. He taught me like the nuances, what to do, how to do the slang. So he made life very easy for me. It's a very different film, very different character from what I played before. So I really enjoyed the challenge. I really enjoyed working this film.
आपने शेखर जी को white angel बुलाया है, white-hearted angel from heaven. Can you tell us a little bit about him? You know, because he's not here आज तो.
That pretty much describes everything I feel. Shekhar sir is a fantastic human being. You will not meet a person like him. So clean, so pure, and such a good heart man. I mean, you know, you make a lot of films, you do a lot of films, you meet a lot of people, but it's when you meet like somebody like Shekhar Kamula is when you feel, you know, the travel is worth it. So it's because of this man I did this film. He narrated me just 20 minutes. I loved his energy. I loved his positivity, his approach, his honesty towards making his films or as a human being. So Shekhar is a great person. Yes.
You know, during the making of a movie, कुछ moments, he's gotten a new lease with this one. Well, sir, you know, we've been a huge fan. You're fantastic when it comes to your.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there one?
Second time playing my father as well.
Woo! There is some.
That's a huge privilege.
There is some uncanny resemblance beyond just the.
But I'm a little confused now which language to speak in. तो अगर आपको हिंदुस्तानी समझ में आती तो मैं हिंदुस्तानी में बोलूँगा या अंग्रेजी में बोलूँगा, जैसा आपकी मर्जी। तो अंग्रेजी में बोलता हूँ मैं, हिंदी में बोलूँ, ठीक है। देखिए, ये पिक्चर मेरे लिए बहुत खास पिक्चर है और मेरी पहली बार है जो मैं शेखर कबूला साहब के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ। जब उन्होंने मेरी कहानी सुनाई तो बहुत पसंद आया मुझे, और उससे बड़ी बात क्या है कि मुझे नाग जी, रश्मिका, धनुष जी, जिम और इतने अच्छे लोगों के साथ काम करने का मौका मिला। तो मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मैं इस फिल्म में हूँ। मैं अपने प्रोड्यूसर जानवी को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कहना चाहूँगा, और बाकी जो हमारे प्रोड्यूसर साहब यहाँ खड़े हैं। और मेरी विनती है कि आप लोग इस पिक्चर को देखें, क्योंकि हर भाषा में है, तो आपको कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी, चाहे आप तेलुगु बोलते हैं या तमिल बोलते हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सबका यहाँ आने का, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, एंड आई विश द फिल्म एवरी सक्सेस।
Lalit sir, in this beautiful journey for over the years that you had, is there a moment in this film that you will carry with you forever?
Yeah, I will, because the moment for me was to meet this wonderful gentleman Nag again, Mr. Nagarjuna, after many years. I met him, I'll give it away, almost about 30 years ago. I met Mr. Nagarjuna, and when I saw him on the set, he hasn't aged even one day. I was like, ये कौन जवान आदमी कौन आ गया है? ये तो नाग ऐसे लगता है, लेकिन था ही वो. It's been a huge pleasure to be with this wonderful star cast. Thank you.
Would you please give him the mic and let's ask
Yes,
him
of course.
kaise hain ye ageless, the number one star of South? How have you managed to stay this fit and ageless? How so?
Okay, it's just that everybody around me aged.
But is it a state of mind? Because I saw you, sir. I have not seen many superstars of your stature to be in the moment and enjoy something so heartfully. It was beautiful to see that smile when we were watching Rashmika's song. Can we clap to that childlike quality जो हम उसका पीछे छोड़ जाते हैं? Yes. Do you have a tip for us, sir? Everybody, you know these things go viral. Fitness, being ageless.
No tips, please. Everybody do what they want and they'll be fine.
Oh, lovely. Rashmika, can we have you take that mic?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Tell the audience here, your fans here, कि आप एक नंबर वन स्टार के बगल में खड़े हो. खुद भी बहुत नंबर उन्होंने कहा है 3 साल में जो आपकी फिल्मोग्राफी रही है, इनकी भी नहीं रही है. So, for being part of Kuberaa, the high points for you as an actor, क्या था?
High point for me as an actor. Being in the dump here for like 6 hours. The high point of me as an actor in Kuberaa. Because actually, ma'am, it, as in like Dhanush sir said, it has somehow like gotten us back to our roots. It was like an eye opener, you know, this film in a way. But also getting this privilege to work in this film, work with this character, and also Shekhar Kamala sir has a way of always getting their actors to real locations. They don't like put up a set and all of that. So we were actually like doing, I don't know if I can say this, but gorilla shoots. Can we? Okay. I got yeah, now it's done. So, you know, you guys, I'm sure you guys are aware of what gorilla shoot is. So we were holding the camera and running around like the whole day, and we were like, okay, get into the car. Okay, get out of the car. Now we gotta get this shot. And we didn't even see the monitor. We didn't even know what we were going for. But the master of it all was Shekhar sir, and getting to work with him. I think all of us have really like given it in for this film, so I hope you guys really like it.
Bless you and thank you for that story. I have a quick question from Entertainment of India. Shravan wants to ask you this, Rashmika. You've played such emotionally rich characters before, but in Kuberaa, where emotions meet ambition and greed, what part of the role left a mark on you?
I think honestly, you haven't seen much of this character yet. Because there's a lot more. As in, so far I've seen one teaser and this song is also like she going a little off, you know, the story just to have a little bit of her life and her fun. But the story, you still don't know anything about this character, and you will be in fact surprised tomorrow when you watch it. And I think I'm waiting for that moment.
The trailer to be out?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question. I don't think you need to do this, but somebody still wants to know. Did you ever feel like manifesting some Kuberaa energy for your bank balance too?
Oh. Listen guys, the reality is, you will be shocked. Every day, I do manifest, but it doesn't come true. I'm kidding, I'm happy where I am, I'm really grateful where I am. And thank you for all your love, because of you, I am where I am today, and thank you. And that's it.
That love you give us on Instagram and we take it with all our might. Thank you for this beautifully inspirational positivity ka bhandar wale videos. Being number one actress, do you want to say something to everyone who's been calling you and saying this is the number one actor in a really long time of your kind of art?
Ma'am, the way you're saying it, no, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. Like, I'm like, should I give like very inspirational answer or motivational answer? I don't know. But thank you for saying that.
We're all waiting.
Sorry. No, thank you for saying that. But I feel like I honestly have just started, because I don't know what this whole number one situation is, because we're doing films in the South, we're doing films in Bollywood. So I don't know what this race is about, but I know for sure that I'm just starting.
One more question by Bhartaman. I will give it to sir as well. Devaprati Bhattacharya wants to ask you, after the huge success of pan-India movies like Pushpa, Animal, you are the pan-India queen. Let's make some noise for that, yeah? What is your take on pan-India movies, and also what is your biggest takeaway from this movie?
I think we should actually have this point where all of you guys are answering. You know, I think it'll be a cool mix-up. Huh? What? I didn't say it again now. Be nice.
You're always nice to them because you're so nice to them.
No, but this mix-up.
Twinkle, twinkle, superstar, Guru.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're too special. Thank you.
That's Chaitanya sir who was telling me earlier on, Naga sir, that your son's name. Okay, we'll come to you, Naga sir. This one's from a journalist called Benson Philip from Lokmat.
Rashmika was shot in a dump yard for about 6 hours, and Rashmika was fine. And I was, Rashmika, what is this? And Rashmika said, I can't smell anything. So many things like that. But it was not. I read so many things that said it was a big challenge. We were there wearing masks, and without masks, or we were there. And it was not that big a deal. Actually, it was fine. But to see another part of the world, a side which you are not exposed to, you're always in your comfort zone where you're really comfortable. Like you do only what's convenient. You're protected. At least some of us are very protected. But I come from there. I come from very humble, rooted beginnings. Today I'm here by God's grace. I've seen that. To go back there, to see that world again, it was very enlightening and nostalgic. I really am very thankful to this film for so many reasons, but taking me back to my childhood as well is one of them.
Biggest gift. Let's clap to that journey. 2 decades. Finish 2 decades in the industry and आप कभी typecast नहीं हुए हो, and that in itself is a very big achievement. So here's my last question. How do you not manage to be this typecasted person? और ये बेरूपिया और ये जो इच्छाधारी नागिन कैसे अपना रूप बदलती है? आप अपना रूप बदलते रहते हो. What is this? You have changed your character so smoothly. We never get to know how do you do it.
See, I'm just like a processor, computers. I don't do much of the hard work. You need data, right? My directors feed me the data. Most of the work they do it. I just process it. I'm just a processor. All credits to the filmmakers that work.
Thank you. That's humility for you. आपने break लिया है आपके shoot से. Thank you so much for joining us for Kuberaa. We believe we have to let you go. I know. So here's your audience giving some love as he says goodbye to us.
ரொம்ப நன்றி. ஜூன் 20ஆம் தேதி படம் பாருங்க. கண்டிப்பா உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்கும்.
As he says, can we have the chutney? That you see from your fans and audience. I would like you to answer the media. How does Naga stay connected, stay rooted, and stay one with his audience? Please.
Okay, ముందు అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ వణకం. सबको नमस्कार. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. How are you guys doing? Okay. Thank you for the love and affection always. Whenever I come here, it's been shown, starting from the airport to the hotel to here. Always so much love and affection. they expect me to become Tufan and do this. Even now on the road, that's fantastic. Right from the beginning of my career, starting from Shiva or Kudagawa and Criminal and Zakam and Angare and other films, and also all my dub films have been accepted so well here in the north. So I'm so deeply appreciative about it, gratitude to all of you. And this film, let me just talk about the film then. This film is very special to me. It came to me at one point of time where I was wondering what next to do. Like you asked, what should I do next? I can't keep doing the same roles over and over again. And Shekhar Kamla, whom I wanted to work with for the last 15 years, he came to me and he said, would you like to do this role? And it was, I didn't even much ask what he was going to offer me. I said yes, because I know I've seen Shekhar Kamla's earlier films. He's a brilliant filmmaker, so real, his sensibilities are so true, and like Dhanush said, his heart is so pure, and that comes across to the screen, to his script. So that is one of the reasons I always wanted to be in his films. And when he accepted, and then when I accepted, then the star cast came, and it was brilliant. It was also very good. And then I got to play with the great Jim Saurabh. It was outstanding playing with him. My God, this man is impossible. I mean, he put me on my toes, and he was telling Telugu dialogues even better than me. This man is so incredible. And Dalip Saab, we've known him for so long. I've known him for such a long time. It was great to work with him. And this girl, this girl is one powerhouse of talent. Come on, you see her, filmography in the last 3 years? This just outstanding. None of us are 2,000, 3,000 crore guys. This is the one. This is the one who's beat all of us.
That defines a true gentleman who is actually celebrating the lady in the house. Nagarjuna, this is what we love about you.
Rashmika, it was such a pleasure. I worked with you before, but this time after I saw the dubbing, when I saw the film, I just had to call you. I called you straight from the dubbing theatre. She's brilliant in the film. She's going to make all of you laugh. Going to make you laugh so much. She's just so brilliant. She's spontaneous. There's something so nice about her. And Rashmika, I thank you for being in the film. And everybody else, whoever, there were 4 newcomers who were in the film who were not here. They were just brilliant. I thought they told me they were all newcomers, and they picked them up. They were just outstanding. And leaving this aside, DSP, one of my favorite music directors. What music is given for the film? The background score, the songs. Though we are not lipping them, they just lift the film up completely. And I thank DSP. And right now I saw that Pipi Pipi Dum Dum song. When Rashmika said it is good, I said, how can you forget Pipi Pipi Dum Dum? You cannot forget that.
Since you spoke about the music, and we have Aditya ji who wants to speak a lot with us, actually, I believe. Just kidding. Sir, एक line में बता दीजिए, because DSP का music and DSP itself is an industry. आपके लिए music कितना अलग रहा? एक ही line में कुछ भी बोलिए सर. Aditya music से
Thank you.
And this will be another blockbuster from South.
All right. So I also have to speak of my co-star Dhanush. Dhanush was just brilliant in the film. Like you have said, I don't know what he is yesterday. I don't know what he's going to be tomorrow. But that's the way he changes himself. And And on the sets, he was completely into his character. Unbelievable how he gets into it. And hats off to Dhanush. I'm so glad to be working with him, and also the producers and everybody. And thank you for so much love. Thank you for all the
We're not letting you go. You have to stay with us. There's lots of questions for you, but because we have everyone, I want you to stick around because you are our core right now. I'm going to come to Jim since you mentioned him. Jim, you've got Nagsar in love with your craft. That's huge!
Most of my scenes actually were with Nagsar, and I loved it. He made me feel so comfortable and relaxed on set. He made me feel like, I was saying all my lines in Telugu, which I do not usually speak. So, and I was with one of the. To learn the lines? Yes, definitely. I had to really rattle them. No, I don't want to give anything away, but yes. And Nagsar made me feel so comfortable, so relaxed, and I knew I was with such an enormous and talented star, and he never made me feel that at all. He made me feel like he was just another player in the scene, and we needed to do the scene as best as could possibly done. So thank you so much, honestly. Thank you.
That's a final moment. What is the different take from when you do a film like this? Because it's huge and yet it has its heartland in a very simple way. What was different for you playing this role and being a part of this magnanimous team?
Well, it always felt like an enormous film right from the beginning. When I got the what's it called? Narration. When I got the narration from the team and Shekhar Kamula sir, then he pretty much said to me, "This is an author-backed role. You just do it." I was like, "Okay, all right, I'll do it."
Was it a challenge for you because you get into the skin of the character, like he said, beautiful?
Well, the challenge, of course, was learning the lines because I don't speak Telugu, so that took a lot of time and effort, and I don't like the idea of saying a sentence where I don't know what each individual word means. So there was a lot of time spent there, doing a transcription, what each word meant, because it's not the same, right? In English, it can be like, how many are there? Whereas in Telugu, it would be like, many are there, how? Something. So where do you put the how? At the end of the sentence, at the top of the sentence, So that took some time and some effort.
I'm going to